I have waited over a year for this car. That is right. I pre-ordered this in April of 2024. It is now November 2025, and we finally got our hands on it. So let's not waste any more time. Let's head on down and get this bad boy opened up. That is right. Finally, the Fast and Speed 164 version here of Paul Walker's Supra from the first movie. Man, we have been waiting so long for this. This is one I honestly forgot that I even pre-ordered because, like I said, it's been, like 15, 16 months. So super happy to finally get this. Thought I would bring out some other Supras here just to liven the mood a little. But the reason this one is so cool, because the only ultra premium that we have received of Paul Walker Supra so far is this Time Micro version. And this is not a movie replica, more of a movie tribute car. It's got like way crazy aero. It doesn't have like the right body kits, the right spoiler. It doesn't have any of the right parts. Still is a cool piece to have, but it is not a super movie accurate one. And I think this Fast and Speed is going to do it. Plus we even have the little Paul Walker minifig in there, which is super cool. So let's not waste any more time. Let's get into it. I am still getting over a cold here. If you can't tell, I've been sick for about 10 days. It's been pretty brutal. So my voice, I think, is still a little messed up, but I could not wait any longer. Of course, this comes in the nice acrylic box. We will take the lid off to get a closer look. I believe it is numbered. It is limited to $9.99, but we do not get a number, which is kind of a bummer. But we can get some first looks here. Paint looks good. The nice hood details look very good. So this does have the correct body kit on it, which is nice. You can see we even have the number 12 there on the front bumper, which I think might be the first 164 scale version that actually has that. So that's pretty cool. Got nice lensed headlights up front and fog lights. Got the big intercooler sticking out, which looks great. Got the movie correct wheels, and they are not a chrome. In the movie, they were a little darker gunmetal color, but definitely not bad. We have all the sponsors, the nice livery there. The only thing that is in question for me on this is the rear wing. It does look a little bit tall, but I am looking at like some of the other versions. I mean, yeah, it might be just like a little too tall, but I mean, it is like, early 2000s. They had some pretty big wings, but you do have the nice APR logo there on the side. License plate just says Fast and Furious. Got the nice exhaust. And then the interior is where this thing really comes to life. There in the back, you can see the NOS bottles. You can see like the display screen, the amplifiers, the yellow roll cage, which is kind of hidden in there. But then we have a Paul Walker minifig, which is crazy cool. I think this is like the first 164 Ultra Premium I've seen that has a minifig actually driving the car, which is such a cool feature. Even got the rear windshield wiper there. You have front windshield wipers as well. And this does come with the target top. So you can put the target top on. We will see how that goes. Not sure what way it goes on. I think like that. So that sits on there pretty nice. I will probably leave it off just because you got the Brian minifig in there. So man, super cool. But we can go ahead and get this off the base and we will throw it up on the turntable. Yeah, this thing is a absolute killer. Definitely worth the wait. Like I said, this is our first ultra premium edition here of Paul Walker Supra that is actually like a movie accurate version. This year we also got 2 versions of Brian's Eclipse, and then most recently we got the Focal Horizon release of the Too Fast Too Furious Skyline. So this year has just been a huge year for the ultra premium Fast and Furious. In the past we have had a lot of releases, but like I said, they were more like tribute cars, not movie replicas. These last couple releases have just been fantastic. So there is a like regular and a premium or a luxury version, and I did get the luxury version, and I believe it is just about the minifigs, and I think I got mine for around the $37 mark. These are all coming from China, so you can expect a little bit in shipping and just a little time to get here. But man, having it with the minifig is super nice. Some of the stuff that I saw online, it did make the wing look really big, and I think in person it doesn't look as bad. I do wish it was maybe a little shorter. I don't know if it is worth it to try to take the wing off and try to trim down the risers just like a little bit. I don't think I would want to trust myself doing that, but I think I can live with it. Like I said, this thing just looks so dang good. And since I was on the topic, I figure I would bring out all 3 cars that we were talking about. So these are the probably 3 top Fast and Furious Ultra Premium releases here that we got in 2025. On the left, the Too Fast Too Furious R34. This has the correct C West body kit, which this is the first version of it that we have seen with that kit. Everything else on the car also is super stellar. Then in the middle, the car that we just unboxed, the Fast and Speed Supra. And then the Eclipse, which is the Transcend models. That was the first release. There was a second one that came out. That might have been a Fast and Speed version as well. But I think the Transcend was probably my favorite. But man, seeing these 3 cars together here on the turntable is crazy cool. I mean, man, if this doesn't bring back some nostalgia, then I don't know what would do it for you. This is absolutely crazy. Probably 3 of the top Fast and Furious cars. If you were to ask anybody about Fast and Furious are certain cars, these 3 would for sure be ones to come up. But what a way to end the year here. I do assume this will be probably the last major Fast and Furious release here of the 2025 Diecast season, but we definitely ended it with a banger. Like I said, this is our first movie accurate ultra premium here of Paul Walker's Supra. Man, super nice. So let me know in the comments down below what you think of this one. Is this one that you are picking up, or is this one a pass for you? I know obviously this was a hard buy for me, and I know a lot of other people in the community are super excited. So thank you all so much for stopping by, tuning in. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll catch you on the next video. Peace.